Does your dog suffer from pain, anxiety, or other health issues? If so, you'll want to tune in because in this video, I'm going to break down all of the benefits of CBD. Before we dive in though, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Lisa. I'm a certified professional dog trainer. And while this video isn't necessarily directly related to training, the reason why I wanted to talk about this topic is because it has helped so many of my dog and puppy clients. Additionally, CBD can help with things like anxiety, which we'll dive into later, but I also want to remind you that health has an impact on behavior. Just like for us, if we have a migraine, our outward behavior might look a lot different if someone cuts us off on the road or cuts us in line versus if we're feeling nice, happy, hydrated, and caffeinated, we might not feel as upset if the same situation were to happen. So that's why health and behavior are so intertwined. So I do like to sometimes touch on some of these topics. That being said, I am not a veterinarian or a vet tech or a veterinary professional. So it's always best to double check any new health protocol you are starting with your vet. But I will say CBD generally has very little side effects, so it is generally going to be safe to use. Because this is a comprehensive video, I do want to remind you that there are chapters at the bottom of this video, so you can go to whatever chapter or topic you'd like for your convenience. Also, I do want to mention the importance of finding the right CBD, a high quality CBD. I have a full video on how to find a high quality CBD, and I'll include it in the link up above or the card up above, as well as the description below. That's where you'll find a full breakdown of how to better understand how to read third-party lab reports and to better understand what they mean and how that translates to a good CBD for your dog. I will mention though that I am an affiliate for Petals and Tails. I love their CBD and I've included a discount code below also for those who want to purchase Petals and Tails. All right, so let's get into it. So why is CBD so beneficial for so many different health and behavioral issues? And by the way, this applies to humans as well, not just to dogs. Both us humans and dogs have a messenger system in our brain called the endocannabinoid system. This is the system that helps regulate sleep, pain, appetite, and our immune system. What's fascinating is that CBD can actually impact the activity of these messengers and stimulate the nervous, digestive, and immune systems along with the brain. It's able to do so because the endocannabinoids in CBD are similar to the ones found naturally in ours and our dogs' bodies. By incorporating CBD into our pups' routine, you're able to provide natural support for their overall well-being. So with that being said, let's dive into some of the benefits of CBD. So first are anti-inflammatory properties. CBD is believed to have a ton of anti-inflammatory benefits, which will help dogs with issues such as arthritis, torn ligaments, sprains, or other inflammatory related problems like hip dysplasia. The way this works is that CBD binds to what is called CB1 receptors, which stimulates the brain to reduce inflammation in the body. A 2018 study conducted by Cornell University, which if you want to read the full study, I'll link to it below in the description, but they examined the impact of CBD on dogs suffering from osteoarthritis. The findings from the study showed that CBD significantly enhanced comfort and mobility levels, surpassing the effects observed in the placebo group. Like I said, if you want to take a look at this study, I've linked to it below. And just anecdotally, for me and my dog, Ziggy, who is kind of starting to suffer from arthritis.
But after giving him CBD daily, I've really noticed his energy levels and his desire to play has increased significantly. And I'm really glad that he's starting to feel better.
The second way CBD can help is allergies. Skin conditions due to allergies can be really, really hard to treat. I have so many clients who go see vets multiple times, multiple tests, like they're trying to test whether it's the chicken, and so taking out chicken from the diet and then taking out beef from the diet. But a lot of times allergies can be environmental as well, which is a little bit harder to manage. My dog Ziggy, especially in the spring, really suffers from itchiness in his paws and just overall itchiness in his body. Along with wiping his paws daily, because because his, I'm pretty sure, are due to environmental issues or environmental like pollen and things like that. Wiping his paws does help, but it doesn't really help enough. So adding in CBD paw balm has really helped with his itchy paws and licking his paws. Before doing research around CBD, I honestly didn't know why it was working. I was just happy that it was working at all. But after doing research, I found out why CBD is so beneficial for allergies. The endocannabinoid system is also found in the skin, meaning topically putting CBD on the skin will help with inflammation that results from allergies. I like using a paw balm with CBD just to help moisturize his paws with shea butter, but even just adding a CBD tincture topically onto the paws can be just as helpful. In fact, putting CBD topically on cysts, hot spots, or any other area of the skin can help alleviate discomfort. As you can see here, my dog was really struggling with his paws, and even the vet couldn't really figure it out. But just after a few weeks of regularly using the CBD balm, his paw has gotten so much better. And so I'm really grateful that the CBD balm works so well. Third way that CBD can possibly help is seizure control. There is compelling anecdotal evidence that CBD can help with seizures and effectively aid in seizure management for dogs. 6 out of 14 dogs experienced a reduction of about 50% in epileptic seizure frequency during the treatment phase, which was not observed during the placebo phase, according to an article on the National Library of Medicine. Now, there does seem to be good evidence that CBD can help effectively manage seizures. The fourth way that CBD can help is for anxiety. Many dog parents use CBD to manage anxiety. As I mentioned earlier, CBD interacts with the endocannabinoid system in the brain, specifically the endocannabinoid receptors in the central and peripheral nervous system, which is said to help promote relaxation and reduce stress and anxious behaviors in dogs. A 2012 study looked at stress in rats exposed to chronic, unpredictable, mild stress. The rats given repeated doses of CBD after 3 weeks had less anxiety than those that were given a single dose. They also said that there may be some more antidepressant effects with CBD, but more research needs to be done. Now, I deal with a lot of dogs who have underlying anxiety issues. I have found CBD to really help with stress. CBD can also be great for long road trips or anytime that your dog is experiencing a change. Maybe you are changing your work schedule up, or maybe you have guests over that are staying for a longer period of time. CBD can really help alleviate some of those mild stressors. It is a good first line of defense, especially if you're reluctant to immediately try medication. Okay, so the next benefit is possible anti-cancer benefit. A lot of anecdotal data shows that CBD can help prevent cancer and has some anti-cancer properties. Now, obviously, if your dog has cancer, you should always consult your vet, as mentioned earlier. But if you have a young dog and you're just looking for prevention, I think CBD is amazing. As mentioned earlier in this video, but I want to mention it again, it is so important to find a high quality CBD. Otherwise, you are not going to see the benefits. We want to make sure that you're giving the CBD with as little food as possible so that your dog absorbs the most amount of CBD. Now, giving the tincture directly to their mouth is going to be the #1 best way to give your dog CBD, but not all dogs enjoy the taste of it. So you may have to put some on a small bit of treat or peanut butter. The less food that's in their system, the more I find that the dogs really benefit from the CBD and the more they will absorb the CBD. My favorite CBDs is Petals and Tails. I'm an affiliate for them, and I've included my coupon code for 15% off your first purchase if you're interested. I personally love using their paw balm for my dog Ziggy and his itchy paws, and I love using the tincture for any dog that has a little bit of anxiety when I'm boarding them at my house. Okay, so that's it for today, everyone. I'd love to hear, have you tried CBD for your dog, and have you noticed any specific benefits for your dog? Like I said, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your experience with CBD. If you found this video helpful, I'd love to get some positive reinforcement for myself. Write helpful in the comments below so I know that this video was helpful for you. Another way you can provide me with a little bit of reinforcement is by liking this video, hitting that subscribe button, and hitting that bell to be notified every time I post a new video. All right, that's it for today, everyone, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.